Okay, so you've got your Shopify dropshipping store set up, and now you're trying to work out how you're going to generate traffic to your store, how you're going to make sales, and how you're ultimately going to make consistent profit long term from your store. That's what we're going to go through today. So what we're going to do, jump over to something I put together, which is the dropshipping blueprint for driving traffic to your store. It's the master plan that I follow to make sales and generate consistent profit from my online business. So let's jump over to that now. So here it is, the Dropshippers Marketing Master Plan. And I should introduce myself first. My name is James Eardley, and last year I generated over £300,000 worth of sales through my Shopify dropshipping store last year alone. And what I'm doing now is turning my attention to help others to do the same. So 12 months ago, I was in a 9-to-5 job. I was unfulfilled, and I was looking for something where I could control my own hours and ultimately achieve financial, time and location freedom. Now that I have achieved somewhat a level of success, and I'm just a few steps above people that haven't started yet, I'm turning my attention to help others to achieve the same. So what I've done, I've put together this Dropshippers Marketing Master Plan, so you can learn how to drive traffic to your store and generate a consistent profit every month online. So using this Dropshippers Marketing Master Plan, it is available for you to flick through with me. I'm going to go through the most important parts of it now. And if you look in the link in the description, you can also download a copy. So you have this master plan that you can refer back to when driving traffic to your store as well. So we'll go through the marketing master plan now, and I'll go ahead into the overview. First of all, read through the first few pages if you want to learn a little bit more about me and why I'm doing what I do. You can read that. And I'm going to go ahead and read the overview. So what this is a bigger picture structure of all of your marketing efforts. You can have a look through this. This is going to show you from start to finish how you should set up your marketing strategy, how you can run ads profitably and generate consistent sales. So what's in this master plan, honestly, can generate you tens, hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of sales every month. And it's essentially something that is on autopilot. So once you've got this strategy set up, you can click go, let your ads run, and it will generate profit for you without you doing anything. So you'll start to hear that cha-ching noise that Shopify, you got that noise in your head. You'll be able to hear that when you go to bed, or if you turn it off and you wake up in the morning, you'll see that sales have been made for you overnight. So this is the power of this machine. So let's have a look at the different components of the marketing machine. So the main one is Google pay-per-click marketing. So through a Google Ads account, we can serve people ads on Google when they're searching for our products. I'm sure you'll be aware that Google is the start of a lot of consumers' journeys, but actually 71% of consumers begin their consumer journey from Google. So clearly, as soon as someone has an idea that they want to buy a product, Google is often the very first place they go. So we want to be showing our ads to those people as soon as they're starting to think about purchasing. We want to be in their face showing them that they can purchase from us and that we're a reputable business to buy from. So that's why we use Google pay-per-click. The marketing that Google allows us to do is to get our ads at the top of the search engine results page from day one. We're going to go ahead of all the organic listings, all ahead of the big businesses that have perhaps been going for years. We can get to the top of that page from day one using our pay-per-click marketing ads. And that's what we'll do. We'll then send people, as you can see in this diagram, from our ad to our online store. So directly to the most appropriate page for what people are searching. So whatever product they're searching for, perhaps it's a barbecue and it's specifically a gas barbecue with a certain type of grill, we can send them directly to the exact product that they're already looking for and take them to that page on our online store. That's the first step. Now, a lot of customers will order straight away. They've clicked on your ad, they've gone to the product that they're looking for, and they're ready to purchase. And brilliant, we'll make a sale very quickly with just one customer interaction. But what we're going to think about as well is actually we want to be able to follow up from customers that visited our store but don't purchase on the first visit. And the way we do that is through three separate options. So the first one is Meta, the new name for Facebook, so social media retargeting. So when customers leave our store and they go across to Facebook or Instagram to search their newsfeed, they'll start to see our ads, so they'll be redirected back to our website. So it's essentially a reminder to say, you were looking earlier, why don't you come back now? The products are still available for a limited time, come back. And that will bring people back to your website and they'll place orders. The second way is through email marketing. So if people leave their email addresses while they're searching on our website, we can go ahead and follow up with emails to tell them that perhaps a discount or a certain offer is available, and that will drive them also back onto the website. Or perhaps they've just they were busy when they were initially on your website, then they go home, check their email inbox, they've got an email that will be a reminder for them to go back and place the order they were thinking about earlier in the day. The final way that we can get customers back onto our website is through the display network that Google runs. So the display network is absolutely huge. And I mean it's absolutely huge. It actually covers a very, very large portion of the internet. And so whenever you're searching a different website after you've been on our website initially, you'll start to see our ads all over the internet. And what that does is it shows customers that you are clearly a reputable brand because they're seeing your ads everywhere. And also it keeps reminding them that who you are and where to buy that product from. And they'll click back on and you can make more sales that way as well. So this is, in a very simple diagram, the machine that we set up that will generate hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of sales monthly. And I'm currently at the level where I'm earning tens of thousands of pounds worth of sales every month through this machine itself, and I can scale it further with my ad spend as I increase my ad spend. So that's the machine that I use, and it is available for you as well. So I'll quickly mention this. The reason we do it in this way and not through Facebook ads, which you might think is the familiar route that you've heard of with dropshipping before, is because we are using search intent marketing. So we are going to be searching and finding customers who are already interested in the products that we're selling. We're not stopping them from scrolling social media and putting a product in their face that they've never thought about. Instead, we're only serving ads to people who are already interested in our products. So it means that we're only going to be finding higher quality traffic from the very start. So these are reasons why we use Google Dynamic Retargeting, and you can really think about it. In terms of the social media retargeting, this is the reason why we do it, because the average internet user actually spends 2 hours and 30 minutes on social media every day, and that's in 2022. So clearly, if we didn't retarget our products on social media, we'd be missing out on a huge amount of attention that people are giving to social media that we can leverage to show our products and to make sales. Email marketing is something that you need to think about because the average expected ROI is £40 for every £1 you spend on email marketing. So, and that's something that I achieve and you can achieve it as well. So every £1 you spend on email marketing, you can expect to receive £40 in revenue for your business, and that's your return on investment. Because email marketing is such a low cost and high reward marketing strategy, it's definitely something to go ahead with. Now we've been through the machine and how I set up my ads to generate as many sales as possible. There are some considerations to make before you go live. So your Google and your Facebook display retargeting ads will all be essentially based on the product feed that you give to Google and Meta. So you need to optimize that. So that's your products, your product descriptions, your product titles. They all need to be optimized for you to get the best result. You also need to consider your daily budget. So think about how much you're going to invest daily, depending on your personal situation. Have a think about how much you want to be spending daily before you go live as well. So with that said, the last thing to mention is that this all might sound completely unfamiliar to you, and it was to me not that long ago. Completely new. I had no background marketing in digital marketing before I got started with dropshipping. So this, not that long ago, was a complete alien concept to me. But the good news is you don't need to be a marketing expert to set this up. All you need to do is start now and you can get perfect later. So you can start with this very simple strategy that will generate you tens of thousands of pounds worth of sales once you've taken those considerations into account. And really you can learn as you go along. And the best thing to do that I always think in life, you will learn far more by starting and learning as you go, in comparison to just thinking about it and trying to analyze and learn as much as you can from the sidelines. It's best to take action, do something that you haven't done to get results that you haven't got before. What I'd recommend for you to implement this strategy to make sure that you can generate as much traffic to your store and as many sales as possible is to take the first step. And the first step that I took was to follow a 6-week program that essentially took me all the way through from being a complete beginner all the way to having a store within 6 weeks with high quality products from UK suppliers with next day delivery. And after just 12 months, I was able to leave my job, and I now generate, as I say, £300,000 worth of sales last year alone, and it's growing every month. So this is the opportunity that is out there. This is the strategy that I use and I learnt from the program, and this program is now available for people in the UK. It's called Dropship Unlocked. There's a link to it in the description. You can learn more about it in the description and find out whether it's the right program for you. And also you'll have a call with them as well to find out if you're the right fit for them. And if you are the right fit and if you've got the right mindset behind going into dropshipping, then you'll find out that it's a great program to follow. The mentorship is brilliant. You're part of a community of like-minded individuals, and it can really change your life just like it has done for me. So hopefully that helps. Download this, which is in the description. You can download this and have a copy for yourself so you can really understand how this all works. Have a read through my journey as well, and then have a think about going on to taking the first step and following that step-by-step guide to set up your ads. Okay, with that said, thank you very much for watching this video. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.